I am not a politician. Surely there should be someone at the club to help me with this. Now I've got to figure out Brexit. Let's go to the video. Hello and welcome back to Rodney Parade, Newport. And welcome to anybody who's a first-time visitor. Hit that subscribe button, do all that stuff and help the channel to grow. And we will be happy to have your company as we progress on our journey here at Newport. But first, let's get on to where we're at the moment. And you can see that despite all the problems that we've had to endure, despite being the worst team in the league, we are in 10th position in the championship. After 18 games, we have 25 points, and we are doing very well indeed. And that's because we've become somewhat draw specialists. When you were with us last time, we'd just beaten Blackpool away, and then we went on a 3-game draw run, 1-1 against Fulham, 2-2 against Swansea, and 2-2 against Huddersfield, before we beat Birmingham. In the very last minute, an Aaron Livermore scored with seconds to go after they had a player sent off. So a very good win indeed. And so we're up to 10th. Thought it might be a good idea to come back for the Cardiff game because obviously just them being a few miles up the road, down the road, what a fabulous match to come back for, the local derby of all derbies. So before that, a couple of problems about Brexit. Now, I don't understand Brexit, and I brought these 3 young boys in on free transfers, thinking that they would be good prospects for the future. But unfortunately, I'm being told that they will fail their, apart from one, the goalkeeper, they will fail their applications for work permits. Now, 2 of them I've already sold, but the strange one is this Marcelo Sareva. Now, he's Guatemalan, wherever that is, but he has 33 caps, and he's 21 years old, and I'm wondering why he might fail his work permit application. I just wonder if there's anybody out there who knows about Brexit can help me out there. I'd be very interested to learn why he might fail in his work permit application. But here we are at 10th in the league. We have a local derby against Cardiff. Let's put away our off-the-field woes and go and watch some football. And the team for today against Cardiff is Day, Duhaney, Pask, Boyle and Lewis at the back, East, Livermore, Sareva and Lakin in midfield, and Nuttall and Abraham up front. And it's a game we'd really like to win. It's a local derby. You can throw who's the better side into the rubbish bin because it's all about passion and it's all about wanting to win. And that's what we got to get across to the boys. We really want to win this game. And good luck to the boys as we begin the match. And the first highlight, funnily enough, for a long time, goes to Newport. And here's East. East finds, and that's Abraham. Abraham finds Duhaney, and he finds East again. This is good. Abraham on a sprint up in the channels. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. And Nuttall scores. And Newport have taken the lead against Cardiff. Exactly the start we wanted. And boy, are we doing well. This championship lark is looking pretty easy at the end of the day. East with a fantastic ball down the side there. Abraham's pace took him clear, and Nuttall, the big giant up front, nods it in from close range. 1-0, Newport. And we are actually now up to 9th place. And this is quite actually remarkable what's going on. I really don't understand Football Manager at all this year, as Cardiff swinging across, and that's a good header, but it's over the bar. The problem it should be renamed Budget Manager, because I have more problems with budgets than I do playing the football part of it. And here's Duhaney, and he finds East to Boyle. This is nice. This is how we should be playing. But that, again, that is a horrible clearance. That is not part of the plan. Play it out from the back. As Cardiff bring it forward. They are a better team than us, and that's a little chip, and it hits the top of the bar, and Newport survive. There is no doubt that they are a better technical side than we are, better physical side than we are, and a better mental side than we are. Mental side? Well, a better... there's a chance. And Day manages to pick it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the width and try and force them outside a little bit. They are coming down the middle by the look of it. So we're just going to try and force them outside a little bit so that they don't bother us too much down the middle. But yeah, it's kind of weird, this game. The football side of it doesn't seem to be all that bad, but boy, is it hard to handle the budgets. Oh, Cardiff are pressing. They are a better team than us. Everybody in the league is a better team than us. This is why I really don't understand why we are in 10th place, 9th and 10th place. It doesn't make any sense. Cardiff have a throw to the near post, and that's head on. What a strange goal. Coyle got his head to the ball at the near post, and it just lobbed over everybody and into the empty. There's nobody there. Oh dear. That was absolutely shocking goalkeeping, shocking defending. But it's 1-1. And I guess we'll take that at half-time. A 1-1 scoreline, yeah, in the local derby we'll take that. But they can do better than that. And that's what we need to tell them. You can do much better than what you've just done out there. And even though it's not the truth, we'll tell them that anyway. And Cardiff begin the second half. It would be good, though, to get a win against Cardiff. I'd actually take a draw. We're very good at draws. And here come Cardiff. Cardiff with a chance. Bagan on the left. And yeah, they're struggling a little bit now that we're forcing them outside. As soon as they come inside, we are in trouble. But that was a great save by Day. Joe Day, who's having a magnificent season. I mean, I think that he's got 20 points of 29 points all by himself. And that's a good header away. And set pieces, generally we do fairly well. And if that's what they're going to do with us, then we're pretty much ready for what they can throw at set pieces. They are dominating the game, Cardiff. But we're hanging in there. I mean, basically that's what we do in games. We hang in there. We need to make a couple of substitutions. We're getting very tired again. And here come Cardiff. We've just really got to the point now where we are holding on. And Cardiff, it's Cardiff all the time. But we'll take 1-1. If we can hang on, we'll take 1-1. And that's belted away, but straight back to Cardiff. And Cardiff come at us again. Looking down the right. Can he get across him? He does. And that's... Oh, he's hit the post. And my. That was a let-off for Newport. There are 72 minutes gone now. We need to make some changes. Sterry is absolutely exhausted. And that's a Newport free kick, but Cardiff bring it forward. Here's Moore. He's been a source of problems all day. And Bagan, again, who's been troublesome down that left flank. And Cardiff are playing it around. They're looking for space in the middle. And here's a chance, and he must score, but Day managed to smother the shot. That was poor from the Cardiff striker, and he should have scored there. And we should be losing at this point in time. But we're not. And at the moment, it's still 1-1. We're going to bring on young Dean Ford to make his debut for Cardiff. 17 years old, and He's a very, very fine prospect, and we're going to give him a run out for 10 minutes. And hopefully he doesn't make a dreadful error that costs us the game. He hasn't. It's full time. And it's Newport County 1, Cardiff 1. Another draw. Another 1 point. And that takes us to 26 points for the season. And we're not far off being safe. We probably only need about 19 points to be safe from relegation. And that would be pretty cool to avoid relegation. I'm not expecting to be a mid-table for much longer. We've had a fair run of games. We've got tougher games coming up. So if we have a look at what is coming up over the next few weeks or so, we have very hard games. Brighton, Reading, Blackburn, Nottingham Forest and Brighton, all very, very tough games. And I think what we'll do is we will come back probably for the Luton game, I think, just before we go into the January transfer window. And we'll see where we are at the end of December after Christmas. My guess is we're not going to be mid-table by then, that we're going to be probably somewhere near the relegation zone. But yeah, we'll come back for the Luton game. And that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, do all that stuff. Help the channel to grow and come along for the ride as we try to beat all the odds in what is a very difficult football manager save with Newport County. And all that remains to be said now is I'll see you in episode 25.